Coming in from Pakistan, this is a CNN News 18 mega exclusive. And Pakistan's Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif is now hopeful about a smooth transition. Top Pakistan government sources are now telling CNN News 18 that this is what Shehbaz Sharif has to say, that we are hopeful that the procedure and transition will be done smoothly. This is with regards to the appointment of the Pakistan Army Chief. Now, Pakistan Prime Minister very confidently talking about a smooth transition as far as the appointment of Pakistan's Army Chief is concerned. Remember, Bajwa is all set to retire from his position of the Pakistan Army Chief. For more details, let's quickly go across to Abhishek Jha, our international affairs correspondent. Abhishek, what are you learning? There are reports that Lt General Asim Munir has been appointed as the new Pakistan Army Chief. At the same time, we are now bringing to our viewers that Shehbaz Sharif is sounding very confident. What is the information you have straight from the horse's mouth?
So, Akansha, of the last 6 names that those were in the circulation, 2 names have been picked up for Pakistan's Army Chief and Pakistan's Joint Chief of Staff Committee. General Asim Munir will be the Pakistan's next Army Chief, and General Mirza will be the next Chief of Army Staff Committee. But now the question is, will the power transition will be smooth? Those 2 conditions could have prevented that smooth power transition. One is political dispensation, that is, now the president has to approve finally the name of Mr. Munir. But even if he does not have a stake that he can actually block it, but it would just create a crisis, of a political crisis in Pakistan. So we can assume that there must have gone a lot of negotiation earlier, and only then this name would have been approved now. The second roadblock is whether Imran Khan would agree with this current with the next name, or will he start his next political agitation in the name of...
Absolutely. Abhishek, it's interesting that you mentioned Imran Khan, because I was just about to come to that. Since just a while ago, we broke the story about Imran Khan's comments that he is going to be consulted by President Arif Alvi of Pakistan. Having said that, you must, for the benefit of our viewers, highlight the role of the President of Pakistan in this appointment overall, because this is the role which I believe Imran Khan is pinning his hopes on for a comeback.
So Pakistan's President has a role, a very constitutional role in that, because the names that are recommended by Prime Minister's office, he just have to approve it. He can raise some objection, but if that objection is raised, then there may be some delays. Ultimately, the Prime Minister's decision will be the last decision, but it just have to be approved by the President. And in that process, President can buy some time, and if it is not very, not amicably decided name. Imran Khan has said that President of Pakistan is going to have a consultation. He does not have that local standard that an opposition leader has to be consulted before any name would be approved. But a political consensus is something that President would like to have, so that smooth power transition happens, the political stability in the nation continues, because Pakistan is already reeling under a lot of crisis, political crisis, economic crisis, military establishment fighting with other constitutional bodies. So in that chaotic atmosphere, a conducive state of affairs is something that Pakistan's
And Abhishek, since the President can delay the appointment of the Chief of Army Staff in Pakistan, the other question that arises is, which of course I'm going to allude to what the Finance Minister of Pakistan had to say. Minister Dar said that we have a plan B. What is that kind of plan B that he was referring to?
So I think there if President disapproves his name, or President raises some objection, or he takes another clarification from Prime Minister's office on this name, it will be certain delay, and then some legal or constitutional crisis may happen. Maybe Imran Khan would like to take this name or some to the Supreme Court, and they'll challenge this decision. But going by the precedents, going by the law book of Pakistan, since Munir happens to be the senior most general of the current 3-star generals, of all the present generals, he anyway has to be promoted to the Army Chief. But the history of Pakistan has been that not always the senior most general gets the chance of becoming Army Chief because of the loyalty factor, because of political interference factor. There has always been, aberration of this state protocol. But this time, since General Munir happens to be the senior most general, a law or a constitutional challenge of this would certainly not be as strong
Abhishek, let's also have a word on Lt General Asim Munir, because let's not forget that this man also has a bit of history with Imran Khan. Under Imran Khan, Munir was in fact removed from the post of the ISI chief within 8 months of his appointment, and then he was also replaced with Lt General Faiz Hamid back in the year 2019. So this is clearly an appointment which is not going to go down well with Imran Khan, and he is going to clearly train his guns now at the PAK Prime Minister and the current appointment.
But Akanksha, we'll have to see that if General Munir has an approval of General Bajwa, who is the current army chief, and also Prime Minister of Pakistan, Shehbaz Sharif. There is not much that is left for Imran Khan to do.
Right.
With at least two major institutions being agreeing on one name, and then obviously the Supreme Court or the constitutional validity of this name also stands very right and very strong. What Imran Khan do, he has been agitating against the corruption charges and all the military's politicization in the past, and he can continue with his tirade against these two institutions. But going by the logic or the law of General Munir's appointment, if it has an approval of General Bajwa and Shehbaz Sharif, it will have a smooth transition of power in the army and maybe a stable political and military discourse in the days to come, unless the next general election happens in Pakistan, which is scheduled for September 2020.
Many thanks to Abhishek Jha for bringing in all those details. A big development out there. Pakistan Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif has named Lt General Asim Munir as the next army chief. Whether or not he is approved by the president, that is something we'll have to see. And what will be Imran Khan's game plan following this is something we'll keep bringing to you on this space. Now, with that, let's